Hello, my name is DeAndre Jones. This is my final project, FTT, Gunsmith and Tool Labs. For this assignment, I will be doing a full field stripping of the Glock 19X MOS. The Glock 19X MOS was a collaboration design between Glock and Davidson exclusive. It utilizes the standard Glock assembly. The only difference with the MOS platform is it has the Glock proprietary mounting plate to install in the sights, or in the rear dot optic sights, and it has a threaded barrel as well too. The Glock 19X MOS, or Glock 19X, or mostly any other Glock for that matter, is a striker fired semi-automatic polymer frame pistol. It has a tilted Browning barrel. And it is recoil operated, which essentially means that the semi-automatic function of the firearm relies on the energy that transfers from the case being fired to recoil the slide back, and then the locking breech pattern, which locks the barrel into the slide, barrel into the frame while the slide comes back. And we'll do a safety check. As we see right here, it's empty. And our chamber is empty. We'll hold and lock the slide back for right now. If you can get a good look inside, everything's empty, is clear. So as you see, when you pull it back, the barrel is tilted out. So that's what essentially the tilted Browning tilted barrel is. And it's a lock breech. Once we disassemble it, I'll be able to explain that a little bit more. But as you can see, the barrel is locked into the frame. For disassembly, we'll start taking this thread protector off. The thread protector is removed. Let's go ahead and pull the slide release lever. We'll point it in the safe direction and press the trigger. Once that is done, we can pull our frame back slightly, and we'll pull down on the slide release levers. And once we do that, the slide will come forward, and it's a clean removal. We have our two main parts, is our frame and our slide. So for our next portion of this assembly, we will be removing the recoil spring, which will sit over here. We'll take our barrel, our recoil spring, and our slide. Yep. Alright, and now we have our frame. Now the Generation 5, which includes the 19X, utilizes two pins, which we'll go ahead and remove. And for that, just be using this piece right here. And for easier removal of the front pin, pull up on the slide release lever slightly, and it'll give us a little bit more leverage to pull the pin out. Once the pins are out, like I said, all the pins in the designated area. Okay, now that pins are out, the rest is going to be almost straightforward. And here we'll remove our lock and block. We'll pull our slide release levers out, and then we can pull our fire control unit out in one assembly, which we have here, the fire control unit. And then next, now this part gets a little tricky. Alright, and then we have our magazine catch pin removed. We'll put that over here. Well, put our frame, close the pins over there, got a trigger housing right here, and a magazine catch. Now, here comes the part I like to call fun. So, you use a couple variety of pieces for that. For that, I would use this pin. We press down. We'll press down right here, and in the same motion, we'll slide the back plate off.
and once the back plate comes off slightly, now the first time you do it, it can be a lot of tension and it will fly off. But if you done it before, it won't be as much tension. So right now it didn't fly out. First time it definitely fell on me. And then we have a firing pin. Then we have a firing pin safety, as well as our extractor right here. And we'll put our extractor right there. And then we'll remove extractor depressor plunger right here. And if you see looking down, I'm just referring to my Glock series, the Mad Guard. Can't really get a good picture of it. I'll probably stitch onto the video. But after that, we have all our parts disassembled. So,
And so simply the tools I use, it's a drill bit. I use it as a pen just to get some tension off of some of those levers, and then the flathead screwdriver to get the magazine catch pin out. But other than that, it's fairly straightforward.
which add to the back. Now, we're going to reassemble.
Slide lever works.